My name is Immaculée Ingabire, but you can call me Gabby, and I work with Belay Global as a program coordinator for Duhugurane. We are doing our 4th Duhu class, and when we started our 3rd class, we really wanted to improve not just their work readiness skills, but also their business skills. So we decided to launch an entrepreneurship class, which we call Creating Entrepreneurs, meaning we teach them how to write a proper business plan, what a business should look like, and also help them launch the business. And we gave them a small investment, and we had 4 groups of young women come in, and we had a very peculiar and wonderful group of young women who decided to go beyond the expectations that we had for them and start a business selling environmentally friendly shopping bags in Rwanda, which is a very good idea because we really need them. Seeing as Rwanda we don't use plastic bags, and so it was a good idea. And so far they have been more of a success than we expected them to be. They have gone and conquered markets that we didn't think they would, and they're making profits and they're improving their lives. I've always had this dream of helping people, and I just really didn't know how to do it in my life. So I've always just taken whatever jobs comes my way and gone with it. So I first of all started working in a bank, and I quickly realized that wasn't what I wanted to do. So I left. Then I also went and joined Rwanda to be a flight attendant. I figured that would help me meet a lot of different people, but then I realized that wasn't working either. So I met Jamie in a very important part of my life where I was trying to figure out what to do and how I could realize my goal and my dream. And so I just found Duhu at the right moment in my life. It has helped me to realize my dream of helping people. So as we work with these young women, teaching them all these life skills and seeing how their lives change from basically not knowing what to do and them realizing that they are worth something, that they can do something to change their lives and their families' lives, it has been a dream come true for me. So we have a very dynamic group of young women. We are so far on our 4th class, and I must say I have met young women who are just so amazing. The lives that from where they've come from and where they are today, it's just an amazing transformation. We have a young woman who lost both her parents. Her name is Rosine. She lost both her parents. She never knew them actually, and she came into Duhu just out of high school. She struggled all the way through high school, trying to find school fees, no one to help her. She lived with a relative who really didn't want to take care of her, but was obliged to because she wouldn't let her live on the streets. So she did everything possible. She learned different skills, making baskets, anything that would help her get an income. And when she joined Duhu, she spoke up. She was not one of those people who would speak, but she learned how to speak, she learned how to raise her voice, she learned how to talk about herself and her dream. One of our girls that came in knowing what she wanted was Joelle. So for her, what she needed was direction in her life. She just really needed guidance, but she was always upbeat. She was always ready to take on any challenge. She was coming up with different ideas of what we could do for Duhu and how we could make things better and how we could, move things to a new level. And she was just energetic, and she basically ran her class. When these girls get a job, it means everything to them. It doesn't matter what it is that they're doing. It just means that I can make my own money. I don't have to wait for my parents to give me money to go and make my hair. To them, a job means an opportunity in life, or a second chance, or just a chance to do something that they were never able to do or were not dreaming of doing. When they come into Duhu, you find that they have a safe place to talk about their life, and if not talk about it, just learn, how can I deal with this situation? How can I move on? Duhu has been able to just reach them in a way that they were not able to be reached before, meaning they have a platform where they can speak. Your support to Duhugurane, or Duhu as we call it, will go a very long way in changing a lot of lives in this country. As I mentioned earlier, helping one person in Rwanda, especially a woman, is helping the community. We always want to give back. We always want to help our relatives. We always want to help our younger sister. We always want to do something to give back. And the change that has been made in these girls' lives, I wish you could see it. Our dream and our vision for Duhugurane and Belay Global as a whole is to see Rwandans who are empowered, Rwandans who are not afraid to go beyond their wildest dreams and achieve everything that they want and much more.